In this video, I am going to show you what I do to get my RV ready for the freezing cold temperatures that are going to be coming along very soon. So let's get started. Well, I figured out that piece in the corner right there, and I'm not sure about any of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep again, but I'm going to get the larger pieces and put them down. Okay. So then it's just there. I don't remember there being this gap like this. Maybe there was. I know. Oh, that's too big of a gap. It meets up right here. That might be okay. This is right. But you know what? At this point, I don't know. Oh, I'm dizzy. No, because these don't line up. Maybe we come this way with it. This is, shot in the dark here, big time. Nope, that doesn't line up with it either. This has got its edge on it for some crazy reason. What is that telling me? I know I had a gap here because I put a little piece in here, but I just don't remember it being that drastic. It still doesn't line up right down here. It's got to line up. It has to. These are all the same length. That's telling me these might be living room edges. Thank God for prior videos. I'm going to watch the video that I originally made to do this floor so that I can remember how to do it again. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't figured out what I'm doing by now, I am insulating my floor with these exercise pads that I got from Amazon. I'm not wearing my mic, so it'll sound a little bit different. But I'm going to clear this because I know where some parts go, which is good. I already laid the tile underneath the table. I'll show you that in a minute. This is what I really will miss about doing this, because I can slide things around on the floor, and once the padding is down, I can't slide things anymore. I have to lift them up and move them that way. But I'll take it over having freezing cold everything. There. There we go. Now I can put the fireplace back. And a lot of dirt collects back here. I just need to put pads right here, and then this part of the floor will be done. Living room's the easiest part because a big old rectangle, but the kitchen is where it got complicated. It's supposed to be 75 today. It's the end of October, just like, is summer ever gonna end? I feel like I'm living back in Phoenix, Arizona, without the evil entities. You're gonna hear a fan in the background. I am slowly but surely just getting the living room done. Once I have the living room done, then the tiles that are left are kitchen tiles. And I won't have to worry about it. So I'll slide this on down here, grab a piece that goes right there. This is going to be silenced while I do this because I'm watching a football game. I just want to get it on its side. Oh, come on, baby. I am missing a piece. I have no idea where it is or how it got missing, but it's the corner piece that goes over here. I don't know. I ripped out the carpet that was originally in this place because there was no padding and it was just as ugly. I may end up having to leave this corner open because I'm not going to have enough. Come on, baby. You can do it. Nice snug fit, for real. Oh, yeah. Got to get on your knees down here. Yep. It is cushy. This needs to be flipped. I don't know. There's one up here that'll probably work. It has to be a certain way that the edge is cut to fit up here, and that's it right there. And I do not have a piece for right here that I can tell. I just don't think I do. No. I don't want to drop. It's on the other side of this plug. Alright, I went ahead and got the kitchen done without filming it because I just needed to get it done. So we've got gaps here and there. There's a gap there. There's some gaps right here. I'm going to order one more pack of these. 12 come in a pack. There's a gap right there. Oh, I bet you. I wonder if this is what goes there. Let's see. Nope, but I think it goes back here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it goes there. So anyway, I have got definite gaps in this that I'm going to have to fill in. Got the whole living room floors all put down now, except back over here, this one corner. I'm going to have to look in my storage room and see if maybe that piece is in the storage room. But otherwise, I'm just going to order 12 more, and I will fill all these gaps in. I will probably cut better pieces for this area because I'm not going to be pulling this up anymore. I'm just going to leave it down. It covers up the hardwood floor, but there you are. But the other pieces I'm going to put down this hallway right here to keep it warm this winter time, and probably into the bathroom and whatnot. And those I will pull up in the summer because it'll be not that big of a deal. But what's going on down here in the kitchen and in the living room, I am just going to leave them down. And yeah, and so then the next thing I will be doing, window film that I put over this window, and it keeps it warmer. I will be putting window film over this window, and I also put these in the windows so that the cold air does not come in through the windows. Yeah, living in an RV and trying to keep it warm in the wintertime it's fun. I actually get a kick out of doing it because it just gives me something to do, and I love to watch my energy bill not be through the roof. I want to show you what I do to make it warm in here in the wintertime. This window, it does not close all the way. It doesn't seal up real tight. So what I do is I take this piece of foam board. It's a 1/4 inch thick, and I've used it for years in this window. And so I tuck it up in here. I love the fact that this is like for a storm window that you can put on, but you have to take your twirly thing off first and then put your storm window on. But I don't have any storm windows, so this is my version of that. So I put I guess that just stays like that right there. And immediately that makes a difference. I can feel a draft coming through here, like right here. I don't know if it's from the window itself or if it's below this. I have put a strip of silicone under here, but I don't know. Well, this I picked up at Dollar Tree. I was actually quite shocked to see this there for $1.25. It comes with the tape inside of it and everything. So I'm going to open it up and see what the quality is of this, because I know what the quality is of the stuff that I buy. It feels just like the stuff I get at Walmart, my tape. So what I will do is I will run tape around the whole edge. The draft's coming in right here, through the whole edge of this. And then I will cut this to fit and stick it to the tape. This is double-sided. And then I also drop my blinds down. This will add about 5 to 10 degrees of warmth. I've used one of those guns before to see the difference, and it adds about 5 to 10 degrees just by shutting your mini blinds. So that is what I am going to be doing. I don't have any more of the insulated foam board that I showed you that I put in this window in the kitchen, but I do have these foam core boards that I got from Walmart. So I measured this board to fit in the window, and I decided I wanted to use the black foam board for the window that's next to the table. And so I had measured this one, so I'm going to cut this board to fit, because I had the line on this board and I just lined up the foam board underneath. I put a cutting board underneath, and I'm going to use my carpet cutter, and I'm just going to score this. So this is going to go in here. And again, I've got that storm window frame that I just will be setting it on, like that. And then I'm going to cut a piece to go right here. And I'm going to use my over piece, that. It almost goes to the top, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mark up here that you cannot see right now of where I need to cut it. So I've got my mark right here. I use my countertop as my square, so I make sure that I'm even, or that it's, you know what I mean. I've got this shoved up against it, got the ruler shoved up against it. Oops. Of course, if my carpet knife would go where it's supposed to. It's going to fit right here. And I'm going to use some tape just to attach it. Then I will be putting the cling with the tape, the double-sided tape over this, and then I'll be dropping down my mini blind. And then on top of that, I have insulated curtains that will go over this, that go down to the floor. This window completely seals. There's no drafts or anything coming through this window. So I am just going to use the insulated or the window cling on this window so I can see out, because I need light in here, and I love this window. I used to have my air conditioner in here, and this window was completely cut off to me for 7.5 years, and I'm so glad to have this window back. I never had it. I never had the use of it because of the air conditioner. So I'm so thrilled to have this window back in, and it opens and it closes like it should, and it works really well, and I can see out. It's lovely. So window cling is just going to go on this window right here. This window also doesn't have any drafts, but I always put window cling over it as well. This window, I keep window cling on it. I never remove it because the window part itself does not open. So I'm going to start in here. Get a drink of water. This is the window cling that came from Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be, it's for a door, but doesn't matter. As long as it adheres to whatever you want it to adhere to, it'll work. It is the size of a door opening, I can tell. And it might be a little bit thinner than what you get in the store, but it doesn't matter. It's just fine. So I'm going to come up here, put it underneath my blinds. The blinds, I can't get them down. I wish I could. I really do wish I could get them down. And so what I want to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut a piece right here. We're going to cut that. If you wanted thicker, you could fold this in half and you'd have a double piece, but I'm just going to use one single. Easy breezy. Here, I'm behind the mini blind. That. And I'm going to come down here and I want it right at I'm just going to give me a little bit extra. These scissors are not the best. There we go. Okay, that is perfect. That'll work. Okay, so my next step is to take my tape that came with this little kit. I'm going to get up underneath this screen right here as high up as I can go, like that, down, get on the inside of this little doohickey right here. And then we take the upper piece off, which can take a hot minute to do it. Of course, having no fingernails is always a challenge. There we go. That's off of there. I'll do this around the window and I'll be back. I'm going to put it up here first. I wish I could get these mini blinds off of here, but I don't know how to remove them. I've tried everything that I can think of. I used to work in a mini blind store, so I know how to install and uninstall mini blinds. And these are, they just won't come off. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I am adhering this now to get on there. Oh man, okay. Well, poo, it's not covering up. You're wondering what's going on. Well, it's got to go below this. Otherwise, it's not going to keep out the breeze that comes through the bottom. So we'll attach it to the bottom first and then take it up to the top. Because it has got to sit down here, because this is where the breeze comes through, right here. And if it's not adhered to that, then it does me no good. All right, there. Now you can take a blow dryer and it'll shrink it. So now I'm just going to drop these mini blinds down, so I can't get rid of them. And I've got this taped up here because the wand, it hangs all the way down and it's in my way. Okay, so that window is now insulated. My cute little fall curtain back up here, which also helps too. The more layers you can have on something, the better it is. One of my biggest things I still have to work on is my patience. The Lord hasn't got me there yet. Okay, so now I'm going to pull these up to where the ugliness of them does not show below the curtain. And there, now we're completely insulated. I don't feel any draft coming through the bottom. Yay! So we're going to see, it looks like I've got plenty to do this window with. Under here, yeah, I have plenty. Again, I got to deal with mini blinds at the top. Oh, I am going to scissors and I'm just going to cut. Well, I got the window cling over the top of this window. Now I just need to put the curtains back up. There. Window. I don't know if you can tell through the screen. I think you can, but this is 1/4 inch insulation that I put on the entire door last year. So this thing's good to go. Next is going to be putting the window cling over this window. I'm not going to do that yet. I don't know if our weather's going to warm up again. I still want a window that I can open. And since no draft comes through here, we're good with that. I've got a brand new water heater and I absolutely love it. It heats up really fast. I have much more water pressure with this one than I did with my other one. This is a 65,000 BTU and it's wonderful. So I'm going to end the video now. I hope you enjoyed watching me get my house ready for the cold temperatures, and I will see you in the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps to spread it out to more people. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers that I have gotten, and I will see you next time.